Oh, hi, Ninja Boogies. What I'd like to talk to you all day about is my top 5 favorite martial arts movies. See, a movie ain't just a movie. A movie's more than a movie. Sometimes you get inspiration from a movie. Sometimes you actually learn something. So, in no particular order, the movies I'd like to talk about. Rocky. Now, I know what you're saying. Boxing isn't a martial art. Boxing's like ninja for the upper body. Boxing could be useful to a ninja if he was paralyzed below the waist in an accident, if he was handicapped. And nobody plays a handicapped person better than Sylvester Stallone. Another movie for you, Karate Kid. In The Karate Kid, Daniel trains by doing housework. Now that teaches you can take any day-to-day situation and turn it into an opportunity to train. Now, in the movie, he's waxing the car. He's practicing blocking. Okay? There's a whole lot of actions that you do around the house that can, they can be used as a training exercise. I mean, whatever it is that you do in a fight, something in the house, some job you do can prepare you for that. Whether it's poking a man in the eye or repeatedly pounding him in the head. Something you do around that house is going to be able to prepare you for that. Like waxing on and waxing off. Pounding a man in the head. There's an exercise and a chore that becomes an exercise for every move in a fight. Another movie, King of the Kickboxers. Now, not a lot of people see this movie, and it doesn't have much to teach us. But there are an alarming number of scenes during this guy's training in the movie where his master feels the need to tie him up. Now, that's useful. How many of you know how to fight when you're tied up? Exactly. That gives you something to think about. You've never trained to fight being tied up. How do you know you're any good at it? I mean, someone wants to come tie you up. How are you going to fight them? If they tie you up, then you're an enemy. Then you know of a reason to tie a person up. Another film for you is Kickboxer. Now, I don't normally go for no foreign films. I couldn't understand a word Jean-Claude Dick Van Dyke said all the way through it. But Kickboxer has an important lesson to teach us, and that is, in fact, Jean-Claude Dick Van Dyke's whole career has an important lesson to teach us, and that is the importance of doing the splits. See, being able to do the splits, it's important. When someone says fight on your kitchen floor, it's important. When a big sumo wrestler tries to grab you, it's important. And when you're being chased through the sewers by futuristic pirates, it's important. Kickboxer. And lastly, on my list of my top 5 martial arts movies, it's No Retreat, No Surrender. Because sometimes you just have to go live in an abandoned house and get trained by the ghost of Bruce Lee. So that wraps up my list of my top 5 martial arts movies. If you have a problem with my choices, you can always come settle with me in a fight. Well, that's just a joke, man. I'd lose my license if I use my skills on a human being.